Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of Gigabyte's 990 FXA UD5 AM3 Plus motherboard. This is considered one of the upper level motherboards from for an AM3 Plus motherboard. Features Gigabyte's two-layer copper PCB construction, all Japanese solid capacitors, all ferrite core chokes, 8+2 phase power, crossfire and SLI capability, and driver MOSFETs. So that has a 3-year warranty in the US and Canada. Some of the other features that they tout are, let's see, being able to boot up from a 3 terabyte hard drive, which was not possible before on a lot of motherboards. Dual BIOS, SATA 6 gigabits per second, dual channel DDR3 support up to I believe native 1866 megahertz on the FX processors, up to 2000 overclocked. Let's see, we also have onboard high definition audio. Let's see, we have eSATA, all good stuff. But let's get to the unboxing. Talk about a little bit more details later. Bulldozer, or those AMD FX processors, are finally available now to mixed reviews, to say the least. Bulldozer architecture is very interesting. However, the execution of it doesn't seem to be as smooth as what AMD had wanted. But nonetheless, they get some great overclocking potential, and let's see what they do on the second or third revision. We have SATA cables here. We have 4 in total. We have an SLI bridge here for 2 SLI cards. We have a 3-way SLI adapter from Gigabyte, and you do need these to be. Gigabyte makes some pretty good. There we go. 3-way SLI bridge here, and it's matched to match the board. It's color matched to match the board. So put that back in there because we will not be running SLI in this configuration. Back I/O plate. Now you might see you see a different color scheme here. It used to be yellow, and now Gigabyte has changed it to red as to highlight the fact that it's 3x USB power, meaning it'll charge your iPod and USB devices, 3 times faster. Now don't forget the installation manual, driver disc. And this is not multilingual, it's only in English. Save some printing costs. Okay, let's get these out of the way here. We have another here we go. Here is the multilingual installation book. And the motherboard itself. Oh, and stickers. Trademark Gigabyte stickers. Your Dolby and Gigabyte case badge. Well, Gigabyte never puts foam padding on the bottom of the packaging, for God knows why not. I feel more secure that way, but I guess that's how much confidence they have in their own board. And this board is heavy. Gigabyte boards are quality. You can feel it when you hold it, which is why I really like them. Different color scheme now. This is very similar to the Intel in terms of color scheming. Gigabyte boards, the P67 and the new chipsets for the Intel chipsets, the Z68, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Okay, let's look at the back plate here. We have your analog HD out. You have your optical out. You have your gigabit LAN, USB 3.0, and Gigabyte started out using NEC controllers. Now they have gone to eTron, and you have your this is an eSATA USB combo. It looks like USB, another USB eSATA USB combo, a FireWire USB, and a combo PS2 port. The board itself looks very nice. You ever rip apart an Apple laptop and it looks like this PCB board? It just seems much more slick and professional and looks nice, and just really I like this new motherboard style. Well, let's take a look at the the motherboard itself. Now, what I wish they would have included on this motherboard would be a CMOS reset power button. But you know, that's on the UD7, which is roughly about $50 more than this board. Let's see, we have 2, 4, 6, 8 SATA connectors here in the front. We have a system fan. We have front panel connector. TPM front panel connector. We have a front USB 3.0, front panel USB headers here. So we have a total of 3. We have a COM port, system fan, front 1394 header here, and front audio has been removed. This is really nice. A lot of people like this because previously it was here, so it would get in front. You know, it's just that it would be really messy routing that wire really near to the north bridge and to the graphics card slot, which were hot items. You know, they generate heat, so it is nice that they put it down here. Let's see, we have one PCI mini PCI 1X here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PCI express slots. How it works is 16X, 16X, 8X. Now you can connect all of them, but you would have to use single slot PCI video cards. And we have a legacy PCI connector down here, which is nice to have because there are a lot of accessories still out that, you know, utilize this PCI expansion. So, and of course you can always use the PCI Express, you know, for PCI 4X, 1X too. So just do a little bit of work in the BIOS there. The south bridge is not cooled by a heat pipe, which I thought that was it should be for the price that they're advertising it at. However, there's a really broad heatsink here, and it's actually very nicely done. If we flip it over, this is something that I think all motherboard manufacturers should do. We have retention clips back here. We have basically clips that will keep this heater or this heat spreader from moving and popping out. You know, previously, especially on lower end motherboards, you don't have that. Let me show you. For example, let's say on previous motherboards, here's, for example, here's an old old 775 motherboard. Here we have this. You would have these spring-loaded, you know, clips here. So some of the cheaper ones, of course, that move around, Gigabytes would move around, but you know, it's just nice to have. Just that extra sense of dependability, durability is a nice feature, and I think that's a really nice feature to have there. We have 4 DIMMs here that support DDR3 again up to 2000 megahertz. I believe this supports a total of 32 gigs of RAM. You have your 24 pin connector here. You have your power fan here, the AM3 Plus socket here. So we know it's AM3 Plus because it's black. We have their new CPU cooler retention plates here. We have the VRM or cooler here of a heat pipe to the north bridge, and we have your 8-pin power connector here. So very nice board, very thick and sturdy. Definitely awesome build quality. So thanks for watching. Any questions or comments, please put them at the bottom of the video.